Hey guys, I'm back, and Chris Carl is in therapy after hosting for me last week, but never mind that, it's time for some wood. Today, Superman gets a villain, Bradley Cooper crows, and the Dark Tower TV show lands a fan-favorite writer. All that plus this weekend's new releases and our latest giveaway. Are you ready to kneel before Zod? You'd better be, because that's who Superman will be battling in his next movie. Warner Brothers announced this week that Michael Shannon will play the Kryptonian villain in the film, which will be called Man of Steel. You might remember Shannon from Boardwalk Empire or Revolutionary Road, which got him an Oscar nomination. The soon-to-be general recently relayed the story of the Zod casting during a public Q&A.
He's like, you can't read the script, so I'm just going to tell you what happens. And he spends like a half hour telling me every scene in this film. And then he's at his home in Pasadena, and I'm looking out, there's like the Rose Bowl over there, and there's little hummingbirds flying around. I'm like, I'm on acid. This is a strange scene. And then like a month later, it's like, okay, you're General Zod.
He's fought with the A-Team and he's battled his share of hangovers, but is Bradley Cooper ready to take on fishnets and black eye makeup? Deadline reports that the Limitless actor is in early talks to be the star of Relativity's reboot of The Crow. While fans may wonder if Cooper is the right man to take on the role made famous by Brandon Lee in 1994, he really can't be any worse than Edward Furlong.
Man, I want to die. I want to die. Do it.
And the Dark Tower TV series has landed another scripter. Mark Verheiden will executive produce and co-write the show with the previously announced Akiva Goldsman. Verheiden is a veteran of Battlestar Galactica, Heroes, and Smallville. No Country for Old Men's Javier Bardem is reportedly going to play lead character Roland Deschain in the film trilogy and TV show that will be based on the Stephen King series. This weekend, the ghost-faced killer returns in Scream 4.
Sydney's in a good place. At the beginning of this film, she's overcome the trauma in her life and the things that she's had to endure, and so she's written a book about that. And she's on a book tour, and she decides to finish the book tour in Woodsboro. Obviously, trouble ensues.
And Jesse Eisenberg, Anne Hathaway, and Jamie Foxx get animated in Rio.
When he makes it back down to Rio, he starts to discover who he really is, and kind of what his destiny would have been had he stayed. All the skills that he has developed living in Minnesota are completely useless to him here. He's not learned how to fly.
Now for this week's giveaway. Today, we've got 5 Blu-rays of Steven Seagal Ass Kickery in Born to Raise Hell, courtesy of Paramount. To enter for a chance to win, email us and tell us what your favorite Seagal movie is. We'll randomly select the winner, and congratulations to Ryan Wilson, who won last week's giveaway. And that's your Weekly Wood. I'm Jessica Chovat. Be sure to get all of your trailers, news, and gossip right here at IGN.com.